Hello, and welcome to the 5-Minute University topic on students texting in the classroom. This presentation is brought to you by Sina Haynes from the University of Mississippi School of Pharmacy. I know from both personal experience and published research that when students have phones out in class, they are texting, surfing the web, or posting on social media. They are only half present, if that. Distraction actually arises from a conflict between two fundamental features of our brain: our ability to create and plan high-level goals versus our ability to control our minds so that we can accomplish those goals. Research indicates that because of limited cognitive capacity, even simple texting can reduce comprehension of class material around 10 to 20%. Our ability to stay focused on a task depends on two separate processes: directing our attention to goal-related activities and blocking out the irrelevant distractions. One study showed that 18 to 24-year-olds send and receive on average almost 4,000 text messages each month. Another survey found that 90% of 18 to 29-year-olds even sleep with their smartphones. Still another report found that on average, students spend 20% of their class time using digital media. Let's be honest, digital devices and texting are a way of life. When asked why they use devices in class, students reported saying they were texting 86% of the time, 79% said they were checking the time, 68% said they were checking email, 66% saying they were checking social media, 38% were surfing the web, and 8% were playing games. So how do we get their attention? Is the use of digital devices in the classroom really detrimental to learning in this generation of multitasking students? Almost 50% of students in a survey felt they could text and still follow a lecture. The same percentage also felt that texting in class would not influence their grade on quizzes and exams. However, our brains cannot do two cognitive things at the same time. In this study, texting in class was negatively associated with students' grading the course. So why are students texting in class? 55% of students say it's to fight off boredom. With students seemingly disengaged and increased focus on student-centered learning, maybe the use of digital devices in the classroom could be explored as an opportunity to make classes as interactive as possible, with students engaged in discussions, group work, or other tasks. So maybe texting class should be encouraged. How can we use texting to engage students in class and keep their attention? Why not distract students from their non-class related behavior and engage them in classroom learning? There are a number of apps available to maybe help us engage students as active participants in the classroom. Selly. Selly is an app that can be used for educational purposes in the classroom. It allows students to take quizzes, get course updates, take notes, and facilitate study groups. This app also allows students to communicate and share ideas with their peers or faculty regarding class topics. Remind. The Remind app allows teachers to send their students messages and emails without sharing cell phone numbers and email addresses. Instructors can send information and announcements to students or groups with confidence that their contact information is protected. Poll Everywhere. Need to poll a class? Poll Everywhere allows you to ask student questions and they can respond using their mobile phones in real time. The app will calculate the results and compile it into your PowerPoint presentation in seconds, much like Turning Point. Today's Meet is a back channel that allows instructors to have discussions and conversations outside or inside the classroom that augments their primary activities and topics in class. This is another mechanism to allow students to feel comfortable asking questions and participating anonymously. Top Hat. This program allows faculty to leverage devices in the classroom to increase participation, get real-time feedback, and answer questions. You can also build customizable interactive textbooks. Study Boost. This program allows students to study via SMS-based quizzes. The quizzes can be self or teacher developed and can follow a multiple choice or open-ended format. So why not put that piece of distraction to good use? Engage your students in a way that are comfortable. These apps, along with many others, allow learners to be engaged and confident. Many students who might be intimidated to approach an instructor outside of class or too nervous to ask a question in class might be more comfortable responding to questions or asking questions anonymously using your digital device. This concludes our time for 5-Minute University. After completing a short survey on the next page, you can access the handout full of additional resources on this topic.